For a girl who just moved, this is a lot of unread books I have. Hello my fellow Christian fiction lovers, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a video that I don't think I was really planning on doing, but I kind of looked at my TBR stack and I was like, dang, that's a lot of books. Maybe I should share them and see what the people want me to do with them. I mean, obviously read them, but like what kind of videos you'd like me to make with them. I kind of like doing that. I did it a while ago, probably in the summer. I think I gave you guys a video of my current TBR and you gave me some suggestions of videos you'd like to see with some of those books, and that really helped me. So we're gonna do it again because I have way more books than I thought. 13 plus like 2 or 3 in the mail. Up first we have my next read, which is going to be Mansfield Park by Jane Austen. This is going to be my first classic of the year. If you watched my goals for 2022, reading I believe 5 classics is one of my goals. So we're going to start off with a big one. Then we have a book that I'm going to do a reading vlog with because like half of my subscribers were like blown away that I'd never heard of this series, and that is Left Behind by Tim Lahay and Jerry B. Jenkins. I got this in a haul a while ago and I said that I had never heard of it before, and that just amazed people. So I'm gonna do a reading vlog on it because I feel like you guys will want to see my reactions based on your reactions. Then we have a book that is not Christian fiction. I found this for $3.50 at a book thrift store, and that is From a Paris Balcony by Carey. I know basically nothing about this book, so I don't know if it's going to be good. It's a split time, which I really like split times, so I think it's gonna be a good book, but we'll see. We'll see if it ever makes a reappearance on my channel. Then we have a book that I got for $5 at Walmart. This book is huge, and that is The Revolution of Marina M by Janet Fitch. This is such a big book, and I got it hardback. It is 800 pages exactly, and I just read the last piece of print on the last page that says end of book 1. So if I like this book, it appears that there is a book 2. I haven't touched this book in months. It's literally, I forgot about it until I was preparing this video. We'll see if I get to it. Okay, next up we have How the Light Gets In by Jolina Petershaim. And this, I believe, is a Ruth retelling, which I really like Ruth retellings. That's one of my favorite narratives from the Bible. So hopefully I'll get around to this soon, but I also don't know. It's not super high on my priority, but it's also not super low. Then we have a book that I am dying to read. This might be my next read after Mansfield Park, and that is Daughter of Rome by Tessa Afshar. I'm probably going to do a reading vlog on this one just because from the first moment that I read the synopsis of this book, I wanted to read it, and I finally got it in a sale. If you guys remember, I got it in a $5 sale from Tyndall. So I cannot wait to read this book. Then we have a contemporary, and I don't normally read contemporaries, but this one was talked up by another Christian booktuber that I really like. Her name is Oshina, and she posts a lot of similar videos to what I post, and she talks about this book called Love and a Little White Lie by Tammy L. Gray all the time, and finally I was like, you know what, it sounds super cute. It sounds like something I might like. So I got it for a discounted rate off of thrift books, and it's like, why not? I'll just give it a shot. This one is a wild card, but we're gonna see if I like it. Next up we have a book that was actually not recommended to me, more just my grandma told me about it. Her book club is going to be reading it this next month. So I was like, I'll buy it too, and we can read it together. And it is The Boys by Ron Howard and Clint Howard. And fun fact about me, my family watched the Andy Griffith Show religiously. Obviously it all came out, it had all come out when I was a kid, but we would watch it all of the time. It's my comfort show. So I obviously saw Ron Howard grow up on that show as the character of Opie, and then I've seen a couple of other movies and things with him in it, and I do think, didn't he just direct a movie or something? Yeah, and he and his brother wrote a book about being actors as children, and I just think that's so cool. And one of my goals is to read more memoirs, so here's a memoir. Next up we have a classic that I've been dying to read, and that is Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier. We're gonna go with that. Oh man, this is a floppy one. Look at that. That's beautiful. I got this secondhand, and ever since I saw the film that Netflix put out based off of Rebecca, I've been dying to read the novel, so I'm going to read that this year. Next we have a book that is actually translated, and I just found that out by like reading some of the copyright pages, but this is The Girl from the Train. It's a World War II novel. It's originally by Irma Joubert, and then it was translated by Elsa Silke. So that is so cool. I literally did not know this was a translated book when I bought it. That's so cool. I'm even more excited to read this now. I don't think I've ever read a translated book. Okay, we have 2 more World War novels and 1 contemporary. The next is A Distant Melody by Sarah Sundin. I read Sarah Sundin's most recent release last year, fell absolutely in love with it. I have pre-ordered her next release, which I think is called Until Leaves Fall in Paris, or is that by a different author? I can't remember, and I'm so looking forward to it. It comes out soon, but this is the first book in the Wings of Glory series, and I'm looking forward to reading it because I really like her writing. Then we have The Medallion by Cathy Gholke. Still don't know if I'm saying that right, and I was able to snag this hardback from Thrift Books for like $5, so pretty proud of myself for that. I read Nightbird Calling last year, also her most recent release, and absolutely loved it. It just touched me and made me feel a lot of emotions, and I'm hoping this one will do the same because I also wanted to read this one before I read that one. Yeah. And then finally we have a recent release, and that is The Girl Who Could Breathe Underwater by Erin Bartels. This cover is so pretty and it's like 3D. Didn't know this when I bought it. I did pre-order this book, but it was signed. Like what? I have like 3 signed books now, and that's crazy. So yeah, I kind of forget what this book is about, but I'm pretty sure it's a contemporary. It sounded really cool when I read the description online, so I just pre-ordered it and was like, why not? Why not give it a go? She has published some other books that have been praised highly, so I have high hopes. But that is my little, not haul. Some of these books have been in hauls. You've heard of some of them before if you've been watching my channel, but that's my TBR. That's what this video is. Sometimes I just start talking and I forget like what video I'm even doing, and yeah, time runs away from me. But you will be seeing these books like throughout the year as I get to reading them and sharing my thoughts about them. Let me know like what types of videos you'd like to see with them. Obviously some of them are like higher up on my I'm going to read them soon. So like Daughter of Rome, I know I'm going to do a reading vlog on, same with Left Behind. But if there's any others, like if you just want a standard review, or if you want me to like do some other kind of video, I don't know. The comments are open and up to you. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in my next video, whatever that is. Until then,